Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm just adjusting so you can see me. Welcome back to Chair Yoga. I'm so happy to be here with all of you and to do some wonderful chair yoga. So we're just going to get right into it. I want you to sit, if you want to have blocks, which is great, eventually we're going to be doing weights in the next class. So if any of you would like to have some hand weights, they can be 1 pound, 2 pounds, 3 pounds, 4 or 5. I wouldn't do more than that for now. Or you could just use soup cans, all right? So that's for the next class. But right now we have blocks. And we have our yoga strap. So we're going to be doing some work with that. If you don't have it, don't worry about it. We will improvise, okay? So everybody sit up straight in your chair, okay? And what I like to do, as I've told you before, is put the blocks underneath my feet, okay? And we are going to begin our beautiful yoga class. Again, my name is Danielle Massa. This is Chair Yoga, and I am thrilled to be here. I'm a 500-hour yoga teacher, and my specialty is chair yoga, although I teach all kinds of yoga. I'm just going to sound our singing bowl. This is a Tibetan singing bowl, which is beautiful, and I'll be doing some of that for you as well in another class. But for now, we'll just start the class with one chime, and maybe we'll end the class. All right. And what I always like to do is have an essential oil. If you would like to have one, wonderful. I'm going to use a little bit of Aroma Touch today. It's a beautiful smell. This is by doTERRA. Oh, I love it. It's like almost woodsy, but I can't. It's just a beautiful, clean smell. And if you have any essential oil, this would be the time to use it. It might even smell like a little mint in there. And it just is invigorating. You know, put it on your temples and breathe it in. Peppermint's really nice to do in the morning to kind of wake you up, right? Okay. Let's sit with our hips. Sit on your bottoms, your knees hip width apart, feet hip width apart, okay? And we're going to sit up straight. Our shoulders are away from our ears. And we're going to take some deep breaths. 3 deep breaths. I'll count in a minute, but let's just breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4, and out 2, 3, 4. In 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Out 2, 3, 4. One more time. In 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4, and out 2, 3, 4. Now breathe normally. And I want you to just be mindful. And that is paying attention to the present moment and how you're feeling at that time. So let's think of that. How do we feel? Let's be mindful of our experience. Instead of just doing, I have to move, the doctor said I have to do some kind of exercise. Don't. This is your time, and you should be enjoying this. And yoga is so beautiful that it's the union of the mind and body, that it's actually both. You can work your body a little bit, but also you're calming the mind. And it's just such a beautiful, beautiful thing. It just really brings you in touch with yourself and being mindful, which we always want to do. So let's just take a few more breaths and let's pay attention to how you're feeling. How do you feel? Now, let's think of how you would like to feel, or maybe think of a word that you would like to have happen later, or if you like to carry through the rest of your day. What's the theme? Is it joy? Is it happiness? Whatever you want it to be. Think of that one word that's carried through. And while you're thinking of that, keep breathing. And I just want, I heard something the other day, and I forget even where I heard it, but it really resonated with me. It says the key to true happiness. You know who it was? It was Deepak Chopra. Okay. He said, and it really, like, he says a lot of things, and I love it. But this one particular thing, he says, in order for you truly to be happy, you have to let go of being right. Okay? Forget being right. Because when I was younger, in my 20s, I always wanted to be right. I was always, I'm right. I have to prove to that person that I'm right. I have a point here, and I'm going to get it at. You know what? As you get older, you don't care about that. Just lower it. So here is my theme for today. I always try to have a little bit of a teaching moment or just an opinion moment. Everyone can take away whatever they would like. But don't let go of being right and just be, okay? You could be right, whatever, but you don't have to constantly say, I'm right and this is why, and these are the 5 things. I mean, it's not like we're in, a class where we are debating, debate class. No, there's a time and place for that. Right now, forget being right, just be, and especially in the yoga class, okay? So, wonderful. So we're sitting up straight, our shoulders are away from our ears, okay? I have my feet on the blocks. So this chair, it's a small chair, but for some reason my legs aren't parallel and I have to pick them up on the blocks. Okay, so we are breathing deep, and I'm going to be your breathing coach throughout the whole class. All right, so let's move our neck a little bit. Okay, so and first, before we start, let's be aware of how you're feeling. Just take note. How are you feeling? Scan your body. How does your neck feel? How does your shoulders feel? Tummy, back, legs, feet, ankles, whatever. Take a note. And then we're going to go at the end, we're going to see how we feel as well. So now let's take our chin to our chest. And let's hold here for 5 breaths. Again, somewhere of 69. 2 more breaths. Make the breaths deep, very deep. Okay, good. Pick your head up. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to get that synovial fluid in our neck. So we're not clicking and clanking. Okay. You might hear a little clicking and clanking now, and that's okay because we're moving our neck now. But you don't want to hear it all day long. Your neck is killing you. Whatever. Let's get the kinks out now so we can go ahead and enjoy our day. All right. So come forward. Push your head over to the left. Bring it back if it's comfortable for you. A lot of people don't like to bring their neck back, and in that case, don't do it. Come over to the right. Down, left, back, right. Now let's do circles. Inhale on the way back, exhale on the way down. Remember, there's always another way to do things. If you have to move your upper body a little bit, that's okay. But we're really focused on your neck. Oh, I can feel that. That feels so good to me. I don't know about you. Okay, sit up straight. Let's go the other way. Down, over, to the right, back, left. Okay, let it flow. Exhale. Inhale. Good. Sit up straight. Make sure you're straight. Shoulders are away from your ears. Okay? And let's take note of how our neck feels. Mine feels so good. I love that. Okay? So now we're going to put our head over like it was, over to the left. We're going to take our left hand and lightly place it on our head. We're going to bring our right arm out. right? Breathe. Keep breathing deep. All the way down to your belly button. Okay, head back up. Let's go to the other side. Good. Come back. All right. Let's work on our shoulders a little bit. Okay, bring those shoulders all the way up. Like try to reach your ears. Hold. Breathe in. And then let it go. Doesn't that feel good? I love that. Bring it up. And then down. Oh, that feels fantastic. Up. Beautiful. All right. Let's bring our hands, okay? Let's open and close our fingers, okay? Open and close. Let's put them in cactus and do that. How about that? Okay, this is cactus, and we're opening and closing our fingers. This is dexterity, all right? Breathe in and breathe out. Good. All right, let that go. Let's shake it out. Shake your hands. Shake them. Shake them to the right. Shake them in the middle. Shake them to the left. Shake them and shake them. All right? This is good for you. All right. Let's take a nice stretch up. Inhale. And let your hands flow down. Beautiful. Okay. Let's work on, we're going to take our hands now and bring them on our shoulders, okay? And we're going to come forward, almost like a swimming motion. And we're going to breathe in and out. Really good for your shoulders. Good. A couple more, inhaling and exhaling. Good. Beautiful. All right, hands to heart, Anjali Mudra. Think of your one-word intention of how you would like today to be. All right. Breathe in and out. Okay, hands on the shoulders again. Let's go back. Little back stroke. All right. Inhale. Exhale. Let's again pick up, stretch, float those hands down with intention. Beautiful. I'm just going to adjust this for a moment. There we go. Just so you can kind of see me. Yeah, that's better. All right. Okay. I just want to make sure I have enough room here for you to see me. All right. Now, we're going to take our left hand up with an inhale, and then let it down. Then exhale with intention, okay? Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now let's hold it in the front. Inhale. Exhale back. Come forward. Inhale. Exhale. We're almost like we're bowling, right? That's kind of the motion that we're doing. And if you want to pretend that you have a bowling ball in your hand, go ahead. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. I'm looking at my hand to kind of give my neck a little stretch. You are welcome to do that as well, or keep your head forward, whatever feels good to you. So good for the shoulder. All right. Now, let's do a couple circles forward. Whole circles. Good. Let's go back. Inhale. Exhale. All right, shake that out. Did a lot of work there. All right. We're going to do the same thing on the right side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. All right, come to the front. Inhale. Exhale in the back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Good. All right, shake that hand out. All right, let's just use our shoulders, okay? And we're going to bring one up, the left, and then the other one. And just one after the other. Just move them up and down. Bring one up towards your ear and down, the other towards your ear and down. And keep breathing. All right, and then one more stretch up. Beautiful. And then float your hands down. Excellent. Okay. All right, let's see. Now what I want to do next is I would like to bring your hand in the front, make a fist, and do some wrist move circles, one way and then the other way. Keep breathing. All right, now keep your fist forward and we're going to bring that arm out. All right, but what we're going to do is we're going to flick your thumb up and then continue out. Pointer finger, middle finger, ring finger, and then pinky. And by the time you reach your pinky, you should be all the way to the back. And we're going to do a nice stretch where we're going to hold it and we're going to look backwards for a couple of breaths. Okay? How does that sound? I like that one. All right? It makes you think a little bit too. So let's begin. All right, and we're going to hold, right? All right, let's bring your hand down one more time. Close your eyes and feel this motion. And hold. Good. And let it come down. Okay, so we have to balance, so we're going to bring our right hand up, right? We're going to do some circles one way and then the other way. All right, let's do that motion, okay? Thumb, pointer finger, middle finger, ring finger, and pinky. Hold. And then come back. Okay, let's do one more time. Okay, let's hold that hand back. Maybe shake it out a little bit. Move our neck. Bring both hands to the front. Wrist circles in and wrist circles out. Good, and then float your hand down. Wonderful. Okay, let's move on. Move on to our midsection, okay? So we're going to hold on like I dream of Jeannie arms, all right? And we're going to have our head up straight, look ahead, right? And we're going to exhale to the left, inhale in the middle, and exhale to the right. Inhale, exhale, side to side. Little twisting motion. Keep breathing. And then float those hands back down. Let's leave them up to receive for a moment. Take a breath in. Think of your word. Good. Be mindful. How do you feel now? And how is it different from when you first came on your chair? Just take a moment to think about that. All right. Now we are going to do something where we're going to bring our left knee up, okay? And you can point your toe and then bring it back down with an exhale. Inhale, exhale. Okay, and this is working our core, right? Our tummy. Good. Lower tummy especially. Right? Just, bring that knee to you. Bring it in. Keep breathing. It's important to take a breath and keep breathing. Good. A couple more. All right. Now let's do our chair yoga sit-ups, which I really love to do. I don't know about you, but I like to do them because they make my midsection feel better. Okay, so inhale up and have your hands behind, interlace your fingers and your hands behind your head. Okay, we're going to take the left elbow and touch your right knee and crunch. Okay, up and then go the opposite way. So we're going side to side, back and forth. All right, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Keep going. Do as many as you want, but you know how many you can do, and you know how you feel. And really, any of these that you do are fantastic. So just hang in there, keep going. All right, and float your hands down. Very good. All right. Why don't we do some cat-cows? All right, so I'm just moving my blocks a little bit. Okay, so bring your hands on your knees. All right, we're going to lift up. Okay, lift our chin up. Okay, and this is cow, and our cat is a Halloween cat shape or a rainbow shape where our back is arched. Okay, then come back up. Inhale and exhale. And what I always like to do is I love to close my eyes during this motion. Be mindful. How does this make you feel? Isn't this wonderful to be able to move this way? Does your back feel any better after you do this? Is it being lubricated? All right, these are some questions to ask. Okay, back to center. Okay, now I want to do one of my favorite all-time movements, which is some call cleaning the bowl. All right, so or like one of those bowls, if you're baking, you're mixing the side of your bowl. Well, think of your torso as that cleaning instrument. All right, so we're going to come forward with an exhale, over to the left, back, over to the right. All right, let's go. We'll go to the other side too. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale.
I left you by the house.
This is so nice. really close your eyes and feel how nice this feels. And let's stop for a moment, sit up straight. All right, feel how nice that movement felt to you. How do you feel? Okay, now let's go to the other side, all right? Exhale, inhale back, and over to left, down, over to the right. This is so amazing. I just absolutely love yoga. And people ask me, well, how many hours do you spend doing yoga a day? And my answer to them, I was actually taught this answer, and it's an absolutely true answer, is 24 hours a day. Okay? I live yoga. Yoga is my philosophy. And I do, the physical part. There's many aspects of yoga, and I do the physical part maybe a couple hours a day between my classes and my own practice, maybe a little bit more. Okay, back to center. But I do yoga all day long. I live yoga. I think yoga. I meditate. It's just a way I live. So I spend my whole day being a yogi. So anyway, okay. Now let's take our left leg up. All right, and we're going to bring it over into our seated pigeon. All right, this is one of my favorites. Okay, sit up straight. Seated pigeon. Just this here is absolutely an amazing pose for your hips. Just this, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to move the torso a little bit and the arms so you can move forward, and that also stretches your hip out a little bit more, okay? So exhale forward and inhale. Bring your arms up. And then bring them back down. Okay, let's continue. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Very good. All right, shake that out. Okay, I had a couple questions. I'm sorry. I use a workout bra. One of those. I don't know what kind it is, but it's specifically to work out, so it holds you up a little bit. Okay, good question though. I love live questions. Thank you. Anyway, so now we're going to go to the other side. So let's bring your right leg up and over, and so we're doing seated pigeon pose on the other side. Okay, so we're bringing our hands up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. All right, good. Exhale. Inhale. All right. Exhale. Beautiful. All right, one more time. And then let your hands float down. Wonderful. Okay, now what we're going to do next, and we're going to continue with the opening of the hip theme. All right, interlace your fingers underneath your left leg, okay? And we're sitting up straight, all right? We're not slouching over. Sit up straight, all right? Now let's move our knee over to the left and down, and so we're doing hip circles. Good. Now this should feel really nice. I mean, I think they're just you could just have small circles. They don't have to be large. Okay, and then go inward. Remember to breathe in and out.
Consider this the hint of the century. Yes, consider.
Now what we're going to do is we're going to straighten our leg, all right, and we're going to try to touch our toe, all right? Good. Stretch that back of your leg. This should feel good. Try to touch your toes. Oh, I can't wait to get back to the beauty salon. Number one, obviously I need a haircut, right? And I need a pedicure. I've been doing my own. I don't know how they're coming out, but, you know, my hair is out of control. So I can't wait to get back. I'm hoping next week, right? I know we're all waiting to get our hair done. All right, let's sit up. Okay, now we're going to go to the other side. So now why don't we interlace our, to try to be balanced, let's interlace our fingers the more unusual way. So we're balanced, okay? Or let's move our hip and do our circles outward. Good. And you could do little tiny circles or big circles.
You say, oh, I thought I saw you try.
All right, now we're going to go the other way, inward. All right, and let's bring our right foot forward and let's try to touch our toes, all right? Good. And then come back up. Very good. All right. Now what we're going to do is some mini sun salutations in a chair, all right? So these are always great, and I love to do sun salutations in my regular yoga practice, but it's so nice you can also do them in the chair. Let me just make sure you can see me. All right, because I may have to bring this back a little bit so you can get it all in. There we go. All right. Okay. All right, so bring your hands up, inhale, little back bend, exhale to cactus, all right? So cactus is like this, okay? Inhale back up, exhale down, bring your left hand up and down, right? And then right hand up and down. So we're gonna add the breath to this. Inhale halfway up, exhale cactus, inhale up and hands to heart. Okay, so there's many variations, and I'm going to add some, to this. So, okay, so inhale, hands to sky, exhale, hands to cactus. Inhale, hands to sky, exhale, forward fold, inhale, left arm up and down, inhale, right arm up and down, inhale, exhale, and hands to heart. Okay, one more time. Inhale, hands to sky. Exhale, hands to cactus. Inhale, hands to sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, left arm up and down. Exhale, inhale, right arm up and exhale. Inhale, sit up straight. Exhale, hands to sky. Inhale, hands to heart. Take a breath. How do you feel now? How are you feeling? You're welcome to write in the comments how you're feeling, or just say to your mind, how are you feeling? Good. And then hands down to your knees. All right. We're going to be doing our blast offs where we're standing up and down. And then we're going to use our blocks a little bit. And then we're also going to use our strap. All right, so have those handy. We have a few things that we still have to do here. So, okay. So we're going to be transitioning to our standing. And how I always like to do it is with the blast offs. And I'm going to count, we're going to do 20. And on the count of 20, we're going to say blast off. Yay. Okay, so anyway, I'm just going to make sure that you can see me. My whole body, I know, because when, you always have to adjust this when you're standing. All right. Let's see. Nope. Okay. All right. And I'll move back here. So, all right, here we go. All right, so we're sitting. All right, and then we're going to stand. All right, so, all right. 1, stand and back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We are there. Awesome. So let's do our standing exercises. I'm just going to turn my chair around so you can see me just a little bit better. All right. Wonderful. So I can actually bring this down a little bit. All right. So I am standing back in my chair. We're going to inhale up, a little back bend, exhale, and we're going to walk back into our downward dog. All right, our back is flat, our feet can have a micro bend, and then you walk up. Hands to heart, okay? Good. Inhale up, exhale, hands on the back of the chair, walk back, downward dog. Inhale, exhale, we're stretching the entire back body here. Okay, and walk back. All right. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Micro bend in the knees. Good. And then walk back up. Very good. Okay, what I'd like to do is I want you to take your right leg or your left leg, because I'm mirroring you. Take whatever leg you feel like it. And let's bring it up like this and stretch our quads. All right? And then if you'd like to go forward into dancer pose, come forward. Otherwise, this is fine. Breathe. Keep holding it. And then mindfully, we're going to release our leg down. And I'll go to the other side. Okay. Bring your leg up. And forward. And this is dancer's pose. Alright, and then down. Wonderful. I'm turning my chair. I'm in back of my chair. You come in back of yours too. Or to the side, whatever you want to do. And what I'd like to do is let's do our hula hoop motion. Okay, so we're holding on to the back if you need to. Otherwise, we can put the chair to the side and let's just do our hula hoop. All right, and you can even put your hand on your hip if you want to. Okay, we're inhaling and exhaling. Let's go the other direction. right, stand up straight. We're going to do a little balancing. Now, for some of us that don't have our shoes on, or most of us maybe, it may be a little difficult to do that, and that's okay. So we're working on it. Spread those toes out on your left leg. Spread them out. Okay, let's start to lift that right leg up. We're going to go into flamingo. You're welcome to do, a tree pose, but you have to either have your leg up here, or like a kickstand. I like flamingo because it's nice and easy. And let's bring our hands to our heart and let's really focus. Focus on something on the wall and something in front of you. And if you fall out of it, that's okay. Okay, and then stretch your leg out in the front and down. Another thing that you might want to try in standing, keeping with on the left leg, all right, is have your chair a little bit in front of you. This is fine. We're going to bend. First, let's do chair pose, okay? All right? And then what you'd like to do, now hold on to the chair if you need to. We're going to bring your right foot over your left and then hold it. You always have the chair here if you need it. Okay? So this is standing pigeon. Oh, I love this pose. It's really, really good. It's like a chair pose and pigeon all in one. And you're balancing. So we always like to work on balance. Good. And then come out of it. Wonderful. Let's go to the other side. Let's just check our time here. Okay, we're at 40 minutes. All right. Let's we're on our right leg now. Bring your left leg up into flamingo. Okay, and let that leg out. All right, and again, let's do our chair pose. And then, okay, let's bring our left leg over the right. Okay, balance. Good. Another breath. Awesome. And then come down. Oh, that was great, wasn't it? Let's have a little shake here. Go side to side. Bring your arms up, your hips back and forth. Good. Okay, let's do a little standing, walking in place. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Come on. Inhale for 2, exhale for 2. Inhale for 2, exhale for 2. Good. Inhale up. Great. And let's come back to our seats. All right. And let me just adjust this once again. I'm so sorry, guys. I just want to make sure I'm in the picture. All right. Wonderful. Now, bring your blocks, okay? And we're just going to use these in lieu of weights for now, okay? So we're going to bring them forward, bring them up with an inhale. Out to the side, exhale. Oops, okay. I was hitting the wall. Okay, so inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. And when you have your blocks up, kind of bring your hands back just a little bit. Feel your shoulder blades kind of come together. All right, so you're kind of going, now you're not only out to the side, but you're coming to the back and down. come forward and back. Good. Exhale. Inhale. All right, now let's do one arm and then the other. Inhaling and exhaling. Let's go backwards. Watch the back of the chair that you don't hit yourself. Good. Now let's open up our arms and then bring them back together like they're magnets. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Very good. Just to give us a little something different to do, you can move your weights out of the way or put them underneath your feet if you want to. Let's get our strap. Okay. Sit back in your chair. Let's take our strap and bring it to the balls of our feet, our left foot actually, all right? And let's sit up straight. And we're gonna pull our leg, all right? We're gonna pull it. And just, what you should feel from this exercise is the back, like your calf and the back of your leg is lengthening, okay? Let's do this. Let's hold this for 5 breaths, everyone, okay? And if you don't have a strap, get a belt. Or if you don't have anything, then just pick your leg up and breathe. There's always another way, everyone. And remember what I told you in the beginning of class, that you don't have to be right. Don't always be right. Let it go. All right? And believe me, your life will be so much better. If you just say, who cares about who's right, and just be, you will be happier. All right? Good. And one last tug here, and let your foot go. All right? Let's go on to the right leg. Okay? Good. Let's pull that. Okay? Sitting up straight, though. Good. Should feel it in the back. Good. All right, and then let your foot down. All right, let's put it on the left ball of your left leg, and let's bring it out and hold. Bring it back. All right, let's switch. Remember to keep breathing. We're always breathing. We're not like holding our breath, right? We're holding our leg out and we're breathing. We're continuing to breathe into the pose. That's what yoga is, okay? So when I say I do yoga all day, if I'm online at the store, I'm breathing deep. I'm being mindful. I'm not getting upset about what's going on around me. I'm being a yogi or a yogini, as a lady yogi is, right? Okay, and back in. All right, is anybody perfect? No, right? So we just be who we are and be the best we can be, and that's all we can do, right? Take this yoga strap, throw it aside, okay, and we are going to come into our final poses, okay, and relaxation. All right, so let's stretch our arms up. And then bring your hands down. All right, let's bring our hands up into temple pose. This is what temple pose, the hand should look like with the temple pose. If you could see that. Your 2 fingers like this and you're like interlacing your other fingers, right? Because when I bring my hands up, I know sometimes you can't see it. So we're going to go over to the left. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, up. Float your hands down. Okay, one more. Just maybe move your neck, get a little more lubrication in there before we stop. Maybe move your shoulders, right? Bring the hands over to the left. Inhale all the way up and then over to the right. Inhale, exhale, good. Inhale, exhale. Strengthen your arms. Why not? Inhale, exhale. All right, now stretch up, interlace those fingers, up, inhale, exhale. And then another thing I'd like you to do, this feels so good to me, I don't know if it feels good to you, I'm just going to turn myself around here. And I want you to take your hands, interlace them, and then come forward with an exhale, and then inhale. Breathe. And then come back up. Wonderful. Okay, I would like you to prepare for Shavasana, which is our final pose. And if any of you are even thinking of saying, oh, I don't have time for Shavasana, I got to run off. No. Okay, this is like digestion of food. We just did this beautiful practice. We did pranayama. We did all kinds of asanas. We created all this energy in our body. You have to digest all of that and be for just a few minutes. And it's good for your mind as well. All right? So I'm going to pick out a nice one. I want you to sit. All right, sit. Put your feet on your blocks if you want to. I want you to sit up straight. Shoulders away from the ears. Right? Shoulders away from the ears. Okay. Back straight. Feet hip width apart. Maybe hands on your knees or up to receive. Or you can have them Anjali Mudra towards your heart. That's fine too. All right. And one more thing before we go into Shavasana. How are you feeling? Right? Notice how you feel now as opposed to how you felt when you first got on your yoga chair today and before your practice. This is absolutely a beautiful practice to do, okay? If you don't want to get on the mat or you can't get on the mat, it's just not for you, all right? And you want, a chair is a prop. If you want that chair, that is fine. It's good. You're still moving your arms and your legs and creating all kinds of energy and circulation. It is beautiful and it's definitely worth doing. Okay? So anyway, close your eyes. Breathe deep. And in my yoga classes, what I like to do at the end of my yoga class is use oil, essential oil. And I'm rubbing it between my hands, putting it on my temples, on my chest, all right? And I always pass it out, but now that we're doing yoga from home, you'll have to use your own or contact me and I'll send you one. You can look on my doTERRA website, which is right on my channel, by the way. It's right there if you're interested. No sales pitch here. If you're interested, it's there. All right, sit up straight. Inhale and exhale. Deep breaths. Another deep breath. Out through the mouth. And another one. Okay, sit up like I told you. Close your eyes. We're scanning our body once again, like we did in the beginning of the class. How are we feeling? Right. How's your head feeling? Is your neck relaxed? Is your jaw relaxed? How about your shoulders? Your left arm and hand and your right arm and hand. Your torso, your back, your right leg and foot, and your left leg and foot. No place to go, nowhere to be. Just be where you are. Nothing to do, no place to go. Breathe in and out. I'll give you a couple of moments. Okay, that was so nice. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes, move your neck. Big deep breath, big deep belly breaths. And to end our class, I'll do that one more time. Ah, there we go. All right. Thank you so much, everyone, for doing this practice with me. I truly appreciate it and love to do this. It's one of my favorite things to do of all time is to do my chair yoga and my regular yoga. So I love to do this. I hope you enjoyed it too. And, if you have any questions, contact me in the comments. Even after this is over, you can certainly still comment and ask any questions if you want to be in touch. Most of you have my card. You can always email me, text me, call me, whatever you want to do. And I truly appreciate you being here. May you have peace in your thoughts, peace in your words, and peace in your heart. Always, let's close this class with one chant of Om. Okay, breathe in. Om. Namaste. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Have an awesome day.